The modern world has forgotten heroes and legends, but that doesn't mean they don't still need them. This is Mythborne. And also, let's just roll with it. On the last episode, Connor, Aster, and Ryan followed their leads to the Sigma Alpha Theta Alpha Nu fraternity. Connor dapped up one of the bros so hard that our heroes were instantly initiated, and Ryan proceeded to beat up every single frat member in order to create an opening for Aster to investigate. She was able to find the missing school rat Biwi and learned from Jasmine, the one usually in the rat mascot suit, that the suit was actually stolen the night prior. The crew then headed to the school play of Rats to find their prime suspect, Romeo. We open on the street as the three are actually walking down past the frat that has just been completely, basically obliterated. A little trail of smoke is kind of coming off of it. We walk past that. We walk past the stadium as well, which is currently being fumigated. You see multiple animal control trucks pulled outside of it. And as we continue to walk, we actually keep walking past a police car where a few officers are putting cuffs on some boys in red and golden uniforms. What? This is the opening. What's everyone doing?
Hey, well, what's going on?
I don't know. Just probably getting him some.
Do I recognize any of them?
Yeah, you do. They're the Wilrise Wild Rats.
Oh, whoa, what's going on here?
Hey, bro, get your hands off me!
Oh, why do you guys? Why are you arresting these guys?
Jaywalking?
that's a good one, Aster.
Oh, good one. Hey, nice to see our teammate here. And the cops look over.
What do you mean? I'm wearing the uniform still.
You're still wearing the uniform? Yeah. The cop, the police officer starts walking over to you.
Sir, what's... I'm a free citizen of this land. Thank you. You can't...
Sure.
Hey, wait, back up. What's up? Yeah?
Are you, and he looks down at a clipboard. They kept calling you, Giant. I have you here as Ryan Selucra, is that right?
No, actually. I'm just a big fan of Ryan Selucra. That guy's fucking ripped. I aspire to be like him one day.
It's impressive, actually. You're about the exact same size and proportions and facial structure as I have here on this sketch.
Are you sure you're not looking for Ryan Seacrest?
Positive. We got him a long time ago.
I heard about that one on the news.
So, anyway, you're under arrest for the rats. He pulls out handcuffs.
No, I'm not. I didn't have anything to do with that, actually. We're actually about to go place...
Well, eyewitness reports say that you were spotted with the rest of the wild rats pointing at the other team.
He definitely did that.
Saying something before the rats descended on the stadium. We're just going to take you into the station for some questioning.
One second. Let me think about... no, that did happen, right? But I was firmly placed in the audience. I'm a bench warmer now. You know, I'm just not good enough.
Are you trying to roll? If you're gonna make a convince move, just say you're rolling.
That's a convince move. I'm making a convince move. I just figured like.
Because you're saying some bullshit right now.
Yeah, I mean that's the idea.
How would we? There's like no way to get him. There's the fucking police, dude.
Okay, well.
What are we gonna tell him? It was Romeo. Just come with us real quick.
Listen,
I'm just making the scenario, bro.
Charming. I'm charming. I'm gonna add that, right? So my
absolutely.
charms. Would my handsomeness maybe convince him to be a little more?
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm just between me and you. Very disciplined with my words. I'm showing him nothing but respect right now.
That also, I would say, applies.
Perfect.
If you're trying, you could use something like reliable friend if you were also trying to get the other J Crew off the hook here, but you would need to do that.
Ooh, do I though? I feel like that's pushing my hand a little bit too much.
Okay, then don't.
Yeah. I'd probably try. Yeah, fuck it. Reliable friend too. It doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter at this point anyway, because I only needed 3 to get to a 10. So I'm at 11 now with reliable friend.
Nice.
Yeah, no, we were listen. We were just playing a little pranksy by pointing at them and saying stuff about the rat apocalypse or whatever it was, like it was just a little prank. Who you should really be looking into, right? Is this guy Gilbert Godfrey?
Not Gilbert Godfrey. Holy shit.
My bad. I mean Gary. Gary Gilmore.
We've received a lot of reports about Gilbert. Oh, Gary.
Yeah. Gary Gilmore.
Really? Gary's one of our prime informants.
Yeah. That's how he gets you. He makes you think he's reliable and trustworthy, then he stabs you in the back.
Do you have any proof to back these claims?
Well, see, I pull out the red Satan thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I just found this out recently. Gary's actually a part of an evil frat party called Sigma Alpha.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hang on. Off the books here, and he closes it. You part of Sigma Alpha, Theta Alpha Nu?
Not me, no sir.
Yo, dab me up!
Yeah, get in here.
Nice. Used to go there. Great crew.
Yeah, we just sacrificed some chickens.
Good initiation.
This cop, a man of justice, is an alumni of the Satan frat.
Yeah, man. Listen, actually, a lot of these boys are part of Sigma Alpha as well, bro.
Okay, all right. Listen.
You know that Sigma Alpha wouldn't do anything that crazy.
Bound in blood. Dab me up again. We're gonna follow this lead. For now, I'll let you off the hook with a warning.
You killed a chicken?
I mean, wait.
Off the record.
Off the record. Completely off the record.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What who can say?
Yeah.
But those wings were delicious.
Yeah. Fresh off the barbecue.
We really when's the play starting? I think we should be going.
Oh yeah, we gotta get going now.
I don't know. I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna look into this Gary guy, and for now, you just make sure your team all stays rounded up around the campus so we can find you when you need you.
Yeah, we won't leave campus ever, sir. We never do.
Could you dispatch some officers to the theater? I have a feeling there's going to be another rat swarm there, and probably because the musical is called Rats. It would just be really helpful if something like that happened again and we had your help.
Okay, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And
since we're just college students,
takes down his notes and walks back to the car, and actually lets his fellow officer know of this development. The officer looks confused a little bit, but he actually lets the J crew go, and they race over to meet you. Jason first. Yo, dude!
Yeah,
I kind of shy away from them so they don't see me.
It's Kanye with Con Nerd.
Connor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is he drunk?
Yeah, dude.
No, I'm not
I
drunk.
played the
not.
craziest the prank on him, and he listen. He got initiated.
I am still wearing
into
the
Sigma
toga.
Alpha.
You are, yeah. Oh, shit. Con nerd
Yeah.
got into Sigma
Guys.
Alpha. Okay.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yep, I'm one of you now.
He named the chick.
Not
listen,
yet.
Listen,
not
listen
yet.
to
Not
this.
Johnner yet. You'll maybe one day.
Listen,
Earned
guys.
a little
He
bit
named
of
the chicken
respect.
Jorge, and then he murdered it.
Oh
it
no,
happened,
bro.
Connor.
Did they get Jorge? He was
No,
my
it's just-
favorite dude.
Mine too.
And he pulls you in. He pulls you in close, Ryan. Jason does.
what's up?
Now listen, Giant. I don't know what you found, but
Everything.
we got the cops called on us when we were snooping around the dean's office where they kept Bewee, and we found out some stuff, didn't we? Didn't we, J.
Yo,
Crew?
you found out some stuff?
Yeah, we found out some interesting stuff. Lean in real close. Lean in real close.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Giant, this isn't the first time Bewee went missing, man.
It isn't.
No, it's not. It's not. They found him in the boiler room last time.
That's crazy.
Apparently, this is not the first time this has happened. And you know what else funny? You know what else funny, Giant? Something smells funny?
What's funny about it, Jason?
You know what the report talked about?
What did it say?
Talked about music down there, Giant.
In the boiler room?
In the boiler room. And listen, I
that's a weird
I
place to
baked
have
some
a
mac and
rave.
cheese in my day, Giant.
Of course.
Boiling don't do that.
Sure don't.
It sure don't. Listen, I don't want any of my boys getting into any more trouble.
Yeah.
I heard Sigma Alpha Theta Alpha Nu was holding a toga party today. We might be heading over there.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't? Oh, why is that, cotton nerd?
No reason, man. You know, just,
They
just-
party a little too hard again?
They party. Oh, they're like in a pile in there, man.
Oh yeah, the big pile up. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, all oiled up and
Love that.
piled up. Yep.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you know them. Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, we gotta get going.
Yeah, Ryan's gonna be late for the play. Right, Ryan?
What are you saying?
Yo,
You call me a drama kid right
what'd
now?
that guy just say? Man,
Listen, don't listen to Connor.
man, you're
Listen.
wigging me out right now. Tell me it ain't true.
What do you
Giant,
mean?
tell me you ain't going to Rats.
I never go to Rats.
You're
not
not
to
gonna be
watch
crawling
it.
around on there, are you?
Hey,
You're not gonna be
listen,
crawling around like on my legs?
Listen,
Like on my
listen.
legs and in my and on my pants and on me?
It's okay, Jason, it's okay. Connor, what the
No!
fuck, man? What's your
Oh,
problem,
and
bro?
he starts like
No problem,
crumbling up and
John.
like writhing, and the officers are just like, okay, well maybe we do need to take care of this. and they
Oh
walk
my
over to
God.
him and escort him over to the car.
Oh my god. Okay, well, see you, Jason.
See you later.
Jason is traumatized.
What the fuck, man? Okay.
What the fuck, you? Why do you always become such a dick when they're around?
What do you mean, dude? I gotta keep the rep.
You gotta keep the rep.
Yeah, I gotta
You're
keep
literally the star floatball player. You'd think that'd be
Yeah.
enough. You don't have to act like a fucking asshole.
Well, yeah, but you're Connor, so like,
Yeah, I'm Connor, whatever.
you
I
know how
mean-
it is.
He has a point. I would personally like you more if you were more yourself.
Now, what does that mean?
Do you even know you don't even know who you are anymore? God.
Sometimes
Are you saying that my defense mechanism, where I put on a different personality around every single person I know, is a self-destructive behavior, and that I'm ruining my life, and eventually I will implode with all these personalities, and I will lose who I am truly inside?
I'm looking at him like kind of like wide-eyed, like
Like holy shit.
what?
You wouldn't be
No.
saying that right now, right? Because
I
like
was
I'm Ryan. I mean,
She's
me.
not saying
was
that.
just-
You're not. Yeah.
I was
I'm
just
Ryan.
gonna. I was just gonna say I think you're nice.
Yeah, so nice, Ryan.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm the nicest. That's what you guys say. These guys don't. I don't know who I am actually.
As Ryan says that, we're gonna fade out of this scene, and now move to the entrance to the theater inside the hallways of this school. You're right outside the big swinging sort of double doors entering into this auditorium. There's also a way around back as well, leading through a hallway. What do you guys do?
Hey, wait, do we have Bee-wee still?
Yes.
Oh.
Is there another gardener nearby?
What are you trying to do?
Someone in the Abe Lincoln seats. A gardener.
It's
Got
very,
eyes everywhere.
It's very, very possible that inside the theater there will be a gardener.
I want to text the Gardener Network group chat
Okay.
and I want to ask them, do we got eyes on the theater? Do we got eyes on the theater?
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, you get a text back, saying,
Have we planted our roots in the theater?
okay, here's what you get. Go ahead and roll me. I want you to roll me something here to see how much information you get. Go ahead and roll investigate if you want to do this. I'll basically give you information from afar. You'll be able to ask this group chat like questions.
I looked up jokes that you can tell like with flower. 80 plus fantastically funny flower jokes. Number 13 is I'm so thorny. That's not a fucking joke.
Do you put that? I hope you put. Do you put that in the group chat?
Hey guys, I'm thorny for knowledge.
Anyone else feeling thorny?
It's a fucking.
Okay, what'd you roll? What'd you roll?
It's a code word. Okay, so I rolled a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total.
Oh shit!
Or,
oh nice.
Or 11 if I put charming, but.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
really
put charming and put in the text out.
Okay, yeah. If you send a flower joke, I'll let you add charming. What flower joke?
Yeah, I'd
do
be
you
like,
send?
everybody stay sharp, feeling thorny.
Oh god, Jesus Christ! All right, yeah. Yeah, one of the guys in one of the younger guys in the
Things
chat.
are about to get crazy, Daisy.
You see a fucking person with like a grandma profile pic with like this big sun hat, just text back, nice, and then like a thumbs up. And then you see someone else start typing in the chat. What questions are you asking me? You used how many power tags for this?
Oh, just 2.
Okay. In that case, you get to ask me 2 questions that are relevant here. Go ahead.
Where is the Rat Scott costume? Anyone see it moving, getting pushed through a door?
I love that this just I love this idea of just this all-encompassing network. Yeah, you get a text from a certain Grayson, who their profile picture is they are actually in one of the rat costumes you recognize from the play, and they're smiling. And Grayson shoots you a text and says it ended up backstage.
My last question, where is Romeo?
And then you get another text back that says, I think he's on set. I forget. IDK lol.
Okay, some of my friends have seen the rat costume get thrown backstage for some odd reason, and I believe Romeo is on set. Are we here before it starts? Because maybe we could sneak backstage and just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, I could do that.
No, Aster. I know it's been a weird day, but beat the shit out of him. What are you? Come on.
Well, I'm just feeling a little thorny.
You're feeling what?
What the fuck?
I don't know. They say it all the
Aster,
time.
no.
I don't
want to
just
know
feel like
that.
it means like sharp or on edge.
I don't want to know that.
That's a little bit weird to say.
Oh.
Listen, I mean, okay, listen. So, like, what that means is like,
Bright red. Her face is bright red. I'm so sorry.
You should be.
You also, Aster, you look down and see that you've been timed out in the group chat for inappropriate messages by like another like grumpy fucking old man holding like a spade.
That's fucking awesome.
Is it like the American Gothic photo? Like,
Yes. It's
Yeah,
gotta be.
he's just like holding a fucking like turnip in one hand and a spade in the other.
I feel so embarrassed for her. Okay. No, I just want to get this. I feel like if he's the one that swarmed all these rats somehow, then well, we need to be forceful and show him we mean business whenever we see him. That way he doesn't try to control us immediately if he has that.
He does. I think. I don't know. I think something happened back at the frat house. That or I was just really drunk and hearing music.
well, I mean, you
Don't you hear?
you set
music
fire
all the
there,
time?
bro.
What? No.
Like when you study or something?
No, that's different.
This would
That's
be
a different
perfect.
thing.
This would be a perfect time for fucking a flashback, dude. You should totally have a flashback.
Okay,
right
then
now.
I flash back to the moment where I was studying in my small apartment. And I'm trying to study for this math test that I ultimately failed. And I could not study because my mind was instead filled with the sounds of loud polka music and dancing above and around me because my neighbors were listening to it and dancing all night and did not stop. In a room full of papers all over the place because I'm so disorganized. I'm reading these math problems, but all I'm getting in my head are the notes of this polka song. And this is my flashback. And then I flash back to the normal moment in the talking to Aster.
You flashback right now, and you don't know if you're just really tired, but you still hear polka music, and it looks like they're both like bobbing slightly to the beat.
Are you guys
I remember that test. I cheated on it. Yeah.
Oh god, don't bring up the polka music. No more. Okay.
Oh.
Let's fine. We'll use force, but just don't hurt anyone. I feel like we've already done enough
I don't wanna hurt
damage.
anyone either. I mean, unless he tries to hurt
And
me. I have to
Listen,
do self-defense.
he's already hurt me a bit.
He did
I've got a
endanger
few
my
new-
dad, so when I do see him, you might need to hold me back.
I've got a few
could
new
go feral.
piercings, man.
please don't go feral. I mean, I don't know. I don't want
Anymore, I don't
any
like
of us to
going
expose
feral.
our powers anymore.
Well, if this guy's another power user,
Pee-wee is
sort-
going feral right now.
Is he still following me around?
Yeah, he's just been with you guys.
Oh, good boy.
Oh. He's actually going feral, like.
Yeah, he's just like he's just weird. He's just running around. He's a weird rat.
Pee-wee's kind of a strange little fella. I'd pick him
say
up.
that about
Pee-wee
Pee-wee,
can help
he's
us
cool.
find Romeo.
Has he always been like this?
I don't.
Well,
Maybe.
Can I
Hey,
can I
buddy.
investigation check to investigate my memory of Pee-wee?
Fucking sure, man. You can you can look at Pee-wee. Bum, bum.
Okay, I have good memory. And I'm a college student. That's
Cool.
what I'm adding
Yeah,
to
that
this.
that would make sense. You've seen him a lot before. You've seen Pee-wee.
Yeah. That is 2 1s, so that's a 4.
You got 2 1s?
Yeah. So 4.
Okay.
I stare at him
that's-
and he nibbles on me, I guess.
That's
Just-
a hard fail.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take a move. Let's see,
I-
let's see. Okay,
little
okay.
Pee-wee.
I know my move.
Yeah.
As you're like poking at Pee-wee, Pee-wee like completely like claws at your hands and you drop him.
Ow.
And he goes just scurrying down the hallway out of sight.
Oh man, I lost Pee-wee. Ow,
What the?
fuck.
Why would you do that?
it should be fine. I mean, we can find him later. This is his home. He's not gonna go anywhere. Otherwise, how will he get this cheese? And I pull out the big fucking cheese again.
Do you just have pocket
he doesn't
cheese?
come back. He doesn't come back. He doesn't come back.
Well, I'll set it here just for when he returns. He'll probably smell.
Hey, where'd
the
he go
cheese.
anyway? Oh, down the. Oh, is that towards the play area? I don't really know the layout of the school too well. You know,
It was
I just
down
know
a
where the
different
gym
hallway.
is. Okay.
We gotta go find backstage. Can we do that?
Yeah,
Let's go find
let's go.
backstage.
So
Let's
yeah,
go
we
find
walk.
Romeo.
You can walk. You can walk around. There's a separate hallway leading back behind where the theater is, or you could walk in and try and find how to get backstage from there.
You said there's a separate entrance. Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's a hallway like leading around.
Yeah, I'll go through that one.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow.
You all walk down that hallway and swing through a green door and into a room full of different hanging costumes. A lot of them are, you see a lot of rats, a lot of rat costumes. And you also see a lot of college students moving around this set, getting in and out of costume, doing all sorts of things. And as you walk in backstage, you are approached by a woman that looks pretty disheveled. She's got like this sort of frizzy red hair, this sort of more flowy like black kind of shirt that she's wearing, white yoga pants and these kind of green earrings, and she kind of like scurries on up to you and looks down at like paper she's holding, and she shoves it on you guys, and she's like, okay, perfect, we needed 3 more rats, get on there.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, of course.
We're not-
I put on a rat.
What?
I'm gonna put a rat costume on.
I don't.
I wanna.
Okay.
I was literally gonna say anyway. Hey guys, we need to disguise. We need to look like we belong here and get a rat costume. So this works.
This is so perfect, we needed 3 more rats for the big scene.
Yeah, of course. That's what we're here for. Called for the big rat scene.
I'm already
I love
like
being
only
a
wearing a
rat.
toga, right?
You
Like,
are
it's
wearing a
just-
toga right now.
Just that at this point.
Pretty much. I mean, you got like flip-flops if you want them.
Okay. You know what? Maybe this is an upgrade. I'll
Join the
throw on
rats,
the.
Connor. Come on.
I'll throw on the
We're
rat
the
costume.
rats.
Oh, Jesus.
We're the rats.
Rats.
Rats. We're the rats. Okay, as you throw on these rat costumes, you see another group of these trauma kids in rat suits. Like, a couple of them are like clearly method acting. They crawl on all fours up to you with like their tail up, and they stand up. And they say to you as they get in a circle. As they get in a circle, they say, "Okay, time for improv exercises. One word story. Everyone, let's go."
I'm good at this one.
Big.
Rat.
Cheese.
Ryan, you fucking idiot.
Ryan,
That's
you got
not-
who invited this guy on? Who is this guy? All right, we'll give you one more chance, one word story. You're gonna have we gotta have only good rats here, okay?
Okay.
We
Like.
Fish.
Cheese.
Right.
goddamn, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who let him on the set?
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
sorry,
What was his name? What was his name? Who invited him? Remember?
Romeo.
Romeo invited him. Yeah. If you have a problem, you should bring it up with Romeo and take
Where
us
is
with
Romeo?
you.
Yeah, listen,
Actually-
Romeo would be really upset if you kicked me off now. You know,
Would.
I'm a really good rat when I get
Oh,
on
I
stage.
can't
I come
bother
to
him right
life.
now. I think he's on set or something.
On set, where specifically? Where specifically?
Set's just right over here, right? And I start
I'll
walking.
go have a word with him
There is
myself.
like a large. You go through a door, and there's like the whole curtain and then like the wooden sort of space behind the play, and then the play itself.
Yeah. I just start walking towards where I think Set
You
is.
just start walking towards that.
I go. I
Okay.
go too.
Yeah. As you start walking towards that, the rats scurry on in front of you and stand up and say, "Whoa! We have not finished all of our improv exercises." Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I'm done. I'm ready. I'm warmed up.
That was really good. You sounded just like a rat.
It's funny because I want to go half animorph into a rat. instead of makeup.
What?
Do you actually?
Yes.
Like how?
Terrifying.
How?
What parts?
Dude, I'm looking at the Animorph for the rat girl.
Tell me what parts you go rat.
I'm gonna circle it. It's the head. It's the face, the ears, the tail.
You're fucking monstrous. Yeah,
You're-
the rest of you see as Aster's face like elongates and shifts, and she gets these few whiskers, I guess. And her like tail like fills out and like kind of stiffens a little. It's really awful.
I want to convince them to run away.
Okay, yeah. I'm also invoking your weakness getting stuck.
Okay.
Oh my god.
How long do weaknesses last, or is this just -1?
You're gonna get a -1 for this roll, but you can come out eventually when I say.
Oh, that's brutal.
I don't want to be a rat girl.
That's brutal. You
Well, you turned
chose
into a
this
rat
life.
girl.
You chose the rat
you
girl
got in
life.
character, dude. You got in character. Method actor. What can I say?
Hey,
Oh.
will you allow alpha over animals since they're in a rat costume?
Yes.
9, 10. All right. 10,
I don't think you've used that
4.
alpha over animals right once.
No, he hasn't.
It's amazing.
This is like the closest one. You got a 10?
Total. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
he did scare off the rats at one
Yeah,
time.
you like morph into a rat, and they look at each other, and they're like, "She might be the best one we have," and they let you through.
I'm pretty good too.
I try and slip by with her.
Go ahead and roll sneak around with whatever you've got there.
Rolling
unless
some
you have-
sneak around.
Rolling some sneak, unless you want to do something else that maybe you'll be a bit better at than the things that you aren't.
Huh.
Disintegrate their
I
belts.
disintegrate their belts.
They're rats.
I make them naked rats.
Naked mole rats.
Naked rats, bro.
Yep. No, I want to make someone bald so badly. So here's what I'm gonna do, Charlie. I'm gonna make them bald. I want all of their hair. No, this is messed up. My character's supposed to have some strong morality. This is immoral.
Yeah, your character is living so far in the fucking like. I'm not even gray. You are in the black.
You're
You're absolutely.
maybe I shouldn't do this.
If you are going
Dude,
to make them bald, it's gonna be a
That's
problem.
funny to me, but like bad for character. Oh man.
Hey, listen, man. Do what's fun, okay? Do what's
I'm gonna
fun.
find the bad guy and I'm gonna make him bald. No, I'm
I'll tell
gonna
you what.
try and sneak by anyway. Just flat roll. I don't have
Okay.
anything to help me here.
No, not at sneaking.
Actually-
but you could sure do other things that aren't sneaking
Actually,
that you're good at.
you know
that
what I
aren't
want to do?
sneaking.
Can I guess if I threw a book, they wouldn't go chase after the book. So that doesn't make sense. Never mind. It doesn't make
The
sense
rats.
at all.
If you threw cheese,
Yeah.
they'd chase after it, I guess.
Oh my
Listen.
god, do I have cheese? Can I have cheese? I want to ask Aster for cheese. Hey Aster, can I get some cheese before you go?
Cheese
If
falling
you,
out of
if you, no. You don't just have cheese. If you do a change the game roll right now, I'll let you have cheese.
Well, I want to go back and get the cheese that she set down before. And then I want to be like, hey, you want this? Go get it. And I want to throw it. And then walk
Okay.
by.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna still need you to.
I'll
I'm
roll
gonna still
something.
Need you to roll. I'm gonna still need you to roll change the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're method
Um,
actors. They would definitely chase that cheese. I'm just saying.
They would, but you have to get the cheese.
Can I totally do my thing quickly
In a
before they run
in a
off?
sec. Before,
I am-
after he does.
Fine.
I am patiently awaiting my opportunity to throw this cheese.
Okay, what? Tell me what you roll, and then I'll tell you.
That's like power tag patient. I'm patient. I'm being patient. Right? That's a power tag? That counts.
I guess
right?
you're being patient by walking away and going to get the cheese. Sure.
Yeah, alright, cool.
I'm also being patient.
9.
Okay, on a 9, how many tags
am I-
did you use?
Just one.
Just one.
Am I still
Okay.
sore? Do I still have the sword, like the tags from getting the weakness from getting beat up?
I gave him all herbal tea.
You're
but I still got my ass
sore,
beat.
but it's not gonna affect this. You're
Okay.
sore.
Yeah,
You're trying to
'cause
get
I remember
cheese,
I had-
it's not gonna affect this.
I had 2 things before.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You're not controlled. You're not drunk. You are still a little battered, but like it's not relevant for this.
Cool,
You only add it for relevant things.
Cool.
Okay, with that, you can. I'm gonna say yes. You go outside. You go and take the chunk of cheese. There's another little bite out of it, and you run on over. I guess describe what you do to get in here with this cheese and these people dressed as rats.
I walk over. Are they still like just standing in front of where I need to go? An obstacle
they weren't,
in my
and then
way.
as you approach, they are. Yes.
Oh, hey guys! I just I figured maybe we could do a little bit of method acting. Yep. Hey, what? You know what this is here?
Is that cheese?
That's some cheese. Yeah, you want the cheese? Hey,
Stinky
Ryan.
gets it down on all fours.
Ryan,
Gets down on
Ryan,
all
I
fours.
think they want the cheese, Ryan.
They want the I kind of want the cheese, man.
No, Ryan, no. Ryan,
Is that
here.
cheddar?
Ryan, can you throw this?
Oh, this guy's good. Maybe we gotta put him on after
I
all.
throw the cheese to Ryan.
I grab it. I take
They
a
all
little bite
scuttle
out
on over to you.
Throw it away.
They all follow it like nightmare beasts.
All right, Ryan,
All
now
right. Yeah, sure. Okay.
And we walk there with
I
with
just
Aster.
stare at them as they devour this cheese.
Yeah. You make your way into the back of the theater, and now you are standing behind this big old curtain in this room. There's various crates and set pieces. Now you see there's bigger costumes as well. You see that they have people playing like the trees and the bushes and stuff as well, like in the set.
I wish I could have been a tree.
They have all the setting pieces. You see as well, there's a lot of like water bottles and sort of scripts scattered around, as well as people moving pretty quickly back and forth. What do you do?
That's I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I look for Romeo. I look for whoever looks important. Lead role, main role.
I just want to
Big
yell
rain
out,
roll? Okay.
"Hey, Romeo!"
The Piper. I don't know what the play is about. Rats.
Yeah,
rats.
you shout
Rats.
out, "Hey Romeo," and instantly people look over to you and they just go, "Shh."
Sorry.
I look at him and I go, shh. Oh, fuck. And I'm like touching the snout. I can't get out. I can't get out.
They just look at you in like disgust. They're like, "What the fuck?" Also,
have
I will say,
feelings.
if you're looking around for Romeo, you will notice that amongst the dialogue and various rat noises and different sort of sounds and hustle and bustle of this place, you do hear from the stage, on the stage, the sound of a flute as well as the sound of like feet moving around.
Does it sound similar to the flute that was playing in my head?
It
Wait.
sounds familiar.
No, Ryan. It's because that's the same flute.
Do we see the flute right now, or we just hear it?
No, you're behind the stage. You're not. This is coming from where the stage is. This is all I'm going to tell you without investigating or looking for clues.
I want.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No.
No,
Go.
you go.
No, you go.
Bro, I'm gonna kiss you,
You
so
go.
fucking
I
hard right
will-
now.
I will-
You're making me thorny,
I
bro.
will.
Bro, I will
making
make
me-
out
No,
with you
chill.
right
No,
now,
stop
bro.
being thorny.
I'm
Don't
gonna
make me get
I'm gonna
thorny.
ban you from the.
You're looking so
the
fucking
plant
sexy
GC.
right now.
All
Don't
right,
make
all
me
right.
get thorny,
Fine,
bro.
I'll go. I just feel like I'm going first too much. Since I walk in first, I go first. I'm going. If I hear this flute music, I will think about what
Connor.
what fucking Connor. Yeah, what Connor told me about the Pied Piper and how he plays the flute and shit. And I'm gonna go look for Romeo, like either peering through. If I need to investigate, I will. But I just want to peer around to see if I can see him on the stage from behind stage or like on the corner, wherever the entrance to the stage is.
Sure. Well, important thing, you don't know what Romeo looks like, but you do see a bunch of people in like rat costumes crawling around over all this cheese set shit. The audience looks absolutely like pretty terrified of what's happening right now. You can tell a lot of people are still wearing like the red and gold from the big game, and they're just like here. So even some of the griffins in the audience as well. You notice Gary, he's there.
Fucking Gary.
And
Fucking
on the
Gary.
stage, all the rats are crawling around. You've got a couple like kids with like big grins. I guess they're just happy to be here in like the bushes and trees and stuff.
Charlie.
And on top of the cheese, there is someone in this almost leotard, sort of like tighter outfit with plenty of frills, playing this kind of flute-like instrument on the top as the rats are going up to him.
Before this
It looks like he's having a pretty good time.
He sounds like he's having a good time, but I'd like to pick up one of the scripts, and I'd like to read it. Let's see
Okay.
here.
I want you to go ahead and...
Wait, can Ryan read?
I can read.
Please be literate. You go to college. Please be literate.
Yeah,
I
I
am
hope so.
literate. I do
Thank God.
read.
Okay, you pick up the script and you see on top of it, actually, it is Romeo's script.
Oh, Romeo's script.
And it says, are you gonna like thumb through it?
Yeah, I just kind of like look through it quickly. You
Yeah.
know?
On every
lick my
page,
finger.
there are only a few words written, and they all just say "stay perfectly still, stay perfectly still, stay perfectly still." And as the page continues and the page number increases, and then as you keep reading, you come across something different. You come across a page where the words continue after "stay perfectly still." About on page 10 of "Stay Perfectly Still," which is weird that they'd have it for all these pages.
That's a waste
You
of
see,
paper.
"Stay perfectly still." Look below the school if you wish them ill will. With a note, your revenge is a guarantee. Let your hatred boil. The key is BWE.
Kiwi. Hey guys, wait. Check this out.
Huh? What's that?
Look at this. Read this. I'm not very. I didn't really do well in my my language comprehension classes in grade school. So I don't really get it.
Biwi.
He is Biwi.
Do I see the flute player now?
If you are
Anyway.
still over there, if you didn't go back to check the script, you would see the flute
Nope.
player is the guy on top. Okay, yeah. Then yeah,
Anyway.
you the flute player is the guy like on top of the cheese. All the rats are coming forwards.
Anyway, check this out. I crumple up the script and I throw it towards fucking what's his name? God, Gary. I'm gonna throw it at Gary.
You
He's
like
getting-
lean on, you like come out from behind the stage and throw a piece of paper into the crowd at Gary.
at Gary.
Or sorry,
yes.
is his name? Yeah, his name is Gary.
His name's
What
Gary.
was
Gilmore.
that?
1 second.
I
Do
want
have
you to
for
roll.
that?
I want you to roll. Take the risk. When you perform a daring, risky, or outright stupid feat, roll plus power. Now, I want you to roll that. Okay, tell me what you're using for this.
Okay, so this is really easy, right? So I've got super strength because I need to throw it far ways. You know, it's hard to throw that far without some good strength behind it, right?
True.
I've got a baseball pitch. You know, pinpoint accuracy. You know what they say.
I don't. What did they
This
say?
is it. This is it. He dunked on you, and now you're gonna dunk on him.
Now I'm gonna dunk on him.
There's something I like really wanted to do before the entire thing goes into chaos.
Oh no, it's okay.
Ball.
I'm just throwing a piece of paper at Gary right now. I have
Roll,
loyalty
take the
to
risk.
friends. I have
This is some
loyalty to
stupid shit.
friends. Okay. This guy probably called his police dad to get all my buddies fucking arrested, so I'm kind of pissed off about that.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, pretty much.
You know, discipline. You know, I'm very disciplined in taking my time to aim the shot, but just fast enough that people don't notice me.
I like
You
that you're
know?
adding all the power tags you possibly can to own this stupid kid.
I sure am. And good memory, because I'm gonna look where he is and then peek back out, and then I'm gonna throw it without actually looking. That's 5. That's 5. That's a plus 5.
Okay, roll, dude. Sure.
I got a, and you know what I got? I rolled a 5. So
10.
10.
yeah, 10.
Somehow, this happens. Describe to me how the fuck this happens.
Okay, so I'm like, I kind of tap Connor. I'm like, yo, check this out. And I get to the back of the stage. I crumple up the paper, and
This packet.
I'm like, Connor,
We see
move.
Gary like sniff the air, look around. Wild rats.
Connor, can you move
They're here.
move the stage piece a little bit?
What are you?
Just
what,
like
for
open
what?
the curtain, open the curtain.
Oh, you're gonna get him.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah,
I open it up a little bit.
Okay, and then I wind it up from the backstage, and I toss it as hard as I can, and it rips through the curtain and goes straight into Gary's face.
What was that?
This thing like goes so absurdly fucking fast that no one in the audience even catches that it happened. And if they did, it's like seeing like static in your vision. This thing picks up so much speed that Gary is just like, and he's sitting in like one of the back rows patiently. He gets hit square in the fucking forehead and literally like flips over his seat.
I'd like to.
Now his like legs are just sticking up.
And also the paper turns to ash as it hits him because it was going so fucking fast.
Yeah, we see a close up of Gary's face. This ash is just like falling upon him.
And then you just see me in the back. I'm like, yeah, got him.
What did you even do that for?
I fucking hate that guy.
Who? I look over. I look through and I see Gary. Oh.
Would there be
fuck
sunlight
Gary.
peeking through?
Into this theater?
Yeah.
Not back here. Because it's a stage. They're pretty careful about lighting. But there's plenty of light. I mean, there's lots of stage lights. But if you're looking for sunlight, you...
I'm just trying to figure out how to describe this.
Yeah, so you could move into another room with a window, or alternatively, you can see as well that the theater has some sort of feature where it opens up. You know this from going here for a while, but for nicer weather, they actually do open up the entire theater.
I want the flute he plays. Is it metal?
It looks like it.
I want to try and since there's a big spotlight on him, I'm guessing.
Yes. Oh,
I want
no.
to
Oh no.
harness my powers of the sun.
Okay.
And wherever the light points towards him and on, like specifically around the flute, I want to raise the temperature into a very intense heat, hoping that the flute,
I see.
the flute becomes boiling, piping metal hot.
Piping
as he's
hot.
playing it.
Piping hot.
Piping
That's
hot,
funny.
baby.
Okay, go ahead and roll change the game. This is really creative, and I will absolutely allow it.
All right, I'll do rays of light.
I will say,
intense
while
heat.
this is happening as well, you guys start to get ushered on the stage. You can tell the big rat scene is about to happen, and since you're in the costumes, and you've basically just been fucking recruited for this, they want you on there.
Ten. I used rays of light and intense heat.
My god, okay, yeah, with a 10, you use 2 tags, so you can, you can create it, you can cause this to happen and basically remove the flute from his hands, you can give him a status as well, or you can scale up the effect, or you can hide the effect, or you can make really any improvement you can think of. So you can not only heat up the flute in his hands and cause him to lose it, but also something else of your choice to kind of increase that. Maybe even giving this person an effect. If you want to cause
Can
something
I give
to
them burned lips
Oh, that's awful. That's
so he
fucking
can't
terrible.
play the flute anymore?
Oh, that sounds so unpleasant.
It does.
It does.
Yeah,
But I can't allow
describe-
this music.
Describe how you do this. Describe how you do this. And as you're doing it, as this sort of power starts to build up in you, the flute player, he looks over at you, and his eyes widen as you do this to him. Describe what you do. How are you taking this bitch down?
All right. So I want you to try and imagine how two things. The first thing is, you know how when you hold a light underneath your skin or your fingers, your skin becomes red and translucent. Well, I try to imagine that look, but it sort of glows. If she, let's say her sleeves are rolled up, you would be able to see like that translucent red light that glows and moves throughout the forearms, up the fingers, and then that sort of seems to exit the hand and fingers like a heat wave, and you can see this heat wave slowly moving its way towards the light, and or like kind of like the dust particles that you see in like really bright rays of light. You can see those start to like shake and then start to wave as well, as if the heat is getting hotter and hotter. And then this, as soon as my rays, my own like heat control over the light reaches that spotlight light, that's when it will all like sort of like not combust, but reach the boiling point and instantly make the metal of the flute piping hot to the touch in an instant, because it's incredibly hot. It is the heat of the sun.
Okay, yeah. This guy, fucking like the flute just like falls out of his hands, and he just like screams, and the scream becomes like more and more kind of like weird as his lips also burn, and he like falls off, and he dramatically like tumbles off this thing of cheese and like lands majestically on the ground. And at first the crowd is like gasping, and then they just see him like lying there, and the rats all just like crawl over to him, and then the crowd just like starts going in a fucking roar and applause.
Oh fuck.
So are we the rats? Do we start crawling over towards him?
I don't know. Do you go on stage?
Yeah, I want to go on stage and start crawling towards him. And I want to make sure everyone else is coming
This
with
is
me.
nightmarish, dude. This is so nightmarish.
I'm still half rat, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try and blend in as if I'm gonna cover him.
You
in
could,
because
you are a rat. You are a rat, so it makes sense.
But I'm going to scoop up the flute and put it like use my rat teeth to scoop it up, and then drop it inside of the costume, and then
scoop it up. You scoop it up, and as you do, this guy looks at you and he's like, "What are you doing?" But he whispers it because you're still live on stage. What are you doing?
Romeo, is that you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Is that you?
My lips. My lips.
What happened? God. You just dropped the flute.
Romeo? What are you talking about? The fucking tree over there?
The tree.
Look over to the tree.
And as you look over at the tree, you see there, smiling, this face. He's got messy black hair and these glasses. You can tell that he's been enjoying this play so much. And his smile turns into a frown as he realizes that you've now gone off script, as he holds up his script and flips through it, and it just says, "Stay perfectly still," because Romeo was playing a fucking tree. And he produces a flute from behind this.
Oh,
I produced
man.
the flute.
What do? You're gonna have
I
to
want
put
to.
off with this
I
guy?
want to. Shit.
You're gonna shit live on stage?
No, not on the stage.
Am I
Come
still
on,
half
man.
rat? Can I stop being half rat yet, please? I don't want to be rat girl anymore.
No, you made a bad choice in being half rat. I'll tell you that right fucking now.
I wanna try and like scurry back off of the stage, and I want to try and would I be able to decay his flute, or at least like
You could
part
try.
of it?
You could
Yeah,
try.
I want to try. His flute or his glasses? I wanna do something here.
Oh, motherfucker! Damn.
I want I want to go for
Decay his
both.
hair. Yeah. Make him bald.
No, that's
You
just.
gonna make him bald?
Oh my God, no, not yet, not yet.
All right.
I don't know that he did anything wrong yet. I just know that he's got the flute.
And he's in a tree costume.
And he's in a tree costume. And I want to see him go bald. I want to see it happen. All right. I want to decay the flute that he's got. I'm gonna use. Wait, hang on. Okay.
If I have to, I'm gonna flute off. I don't know. How do you roll to play for flute?
That would be a go toe to toe.
So I want to use. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, wait. So if I burn a power tag, that's
You get an
instant
automatic
success,
tag.
but I can never use it again.
Not in this. You'll get it back eventually.
Would you let me use my, because my death magic tag and power over death tags are two different ones.
Yep.
Would you let me use and burn my power over death tag?
No. Because you've used death magic every other time to decay stuff, so no.
Okay.
You'd have to burn, and then you'd have to think of a way to use power over death.
Okay, fuck it. I got a 4, technically.
You got a 4?
Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay. That's not good.
I know that.
Here's what happens. Romeo, his eyes and flute begin to glow this eerie green as he plays into it this tune. And I'm going to need everyone here to face danger.
Yeah, sure.
As
That's illegal!
as this music starts moving around.
Can I suggest something very busily? You did a flashback, right?
Yeah, I did.
The music?
You didn't really get like any benefits from that flashback. Maybe
didn't.
you could maybe get something out of that.
Dude,
maybe.
I will
late.
absolutely let you take +1 to this roll because the music he's playing is drowned out by the polka always inside your brain.
I mean, that still would only give me a 4.
No,
Oh,
you're
no.
rolling face danger now.
Yeah, I just did.
You roll
Same
and-
roll. Same roll.
All right, what did everyone get? You got a 4?
Let me just think about if I have anything that really
Yikes, guys.
helps me
Yikes.
here. I got a 10.
These rolls are
standard,
hard
but,
to
like,
succeed.
Yeah,
I got
if
a
you don't
10 without
use
any modifiers, and I don't.
Oh,
really-
nice. I mean, you can use stuff to do face danger better. All right, you got a 10.
I rolled a 10 flat. I don't know what to add.
Nice. Okay, both of
Doesn't
you
matter, that's a
guys,
success,
both
yeah.
Ryan and Aster, you managed to shake this off. Actually, Aster, you are going to take -1 because you are fucking part rat. Which brings you down to a mixed success. Aster, you take the status controlled 2. Connor, you take the status controlled 3.
Okay.
And as this music ricochets around in your brain and you start to kind of look around and come to, you start to see these other actors in the rat suits. Their eyes flash green for a second, and then they get down, ready to pounce on you guys.
This is my favorite part of the play.
And then, Romeo is going to start trying to escape. He's going to start waddling away in his tree costume.
I'm gonna tackle
Away.
him. I'm gonna go in for a tackle.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Control 2 doesn't make me do anything, does it?
No, you're gonna take -2 though on things against Romeo, probably.
Okay, well, I can add shit to it, but it doesn't matter because I got an 11 flat.
You got an 11 flat?
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's what you're gonna do. You can choose 2 here. You either
Yeah.
take a superior position, you either get them good or get many of them. You control collateral damage, you hold the target's attention, or you gain upper hand and get 1 juice. Pick
see.
2. Pick 2.
I can
You
pick 2.
You should have the moves. Yep, you pick 2 because you got a 10.
So I secure a superior position. I pin him down for sure.
Okay, yep, that totally works.
And I'm gonna take 1 juice as well, just so I have it. I think how it works, by the way, Charlie, is you need to use a juice to burn a power tag.
To burn your own power tag?
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, when change the game, it says you can use juice to do the following effects: create a story tag, burn a power tag, or a story tag, or give a reduce status.
Okay, for some reason I thought that was other people's power tags that you'd be burning, not your own.
That'd be strange.
That'd be weird. All right, I guess that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Maybe we can look into that later.
Okay,
but,
yeah, you pin him down. He's gonna take a status now, of pinned down. How many power did you do that with? How much did you add to it?
Okay, well, let's see here. I need to actually figure that. So super strength,
Okay,
super sexy muscles.
if you didn't declare anything beforehand, it's just gonna be 1 because you need to declare beforehand. But
I didn't even think about that.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
to make the.
It would have been 3.
It depends
but-
on how you describe it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In that case,
He is pinned one.
He is pinned one, so he's gonna have a hard time. And as you do this, you put him in an advantageous. You put yourself in an advantageous position, but he is going to be able now to take action against you because you didn't choose to shield yourself from that. As you smash this tree into the ground and he falls, his hands go to his side, but he still has the flute in his mouth, and he angrily like doots into it, and as he does, rats emerge from the cracks in the floorboards next to him and start like covering you. I'm gonna need you to face danger again.
Okay, I like to imagine as he doots, a bunch of just spit gets in my face.
Yeah, it's gross. It's really gross. It's really gross.
Disgusting. Okay, so face danger because rats are swarming.
Yep.
Okay. 2d6 roll. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have so super strength again to get these rats off me.
Yep.
Super sexy muscles. I'm doing the flex thing again, you know. Good memory. That's a third one because I remember doing it last time. It wasn't too long ago, so you know.
I'm gonna say good memory probably doesn't apply here.
Aw, come on.
No.
Hand to hand to keep my grip on this man as these rats swarm me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, well that's an 8 anyways, so it doesn't really get much better than that.
All right, an 8. Okay.
Total, yeah.
Yeah. You are going to take now swarmed 2 as well.
Swarmed 2.
And you are also going to take another swarmed 2 as all of the rat actors as well as the actual rats jump on you as they were prepping to jump earlier.
Swarmed 4 then?
Swarmed 4.
Okay.
You are absolutely covered in these rat things.
Well, it's a good thing I took that juice point.
Can I do something yet?
Yeah, they go for it.
Yeah, so right now, as this is all happening, as well, you see the ground, like, beneath, this, where the stage is, start to, like, crack. Let's ask, yeah, okay. Aster, as you're watching this all, what do you do?
I am going to try and get on top of the cheese, the big cheese thing that the guy in the leotard was on.
Okay, sure.
And then I'm going to take the flute. I'm going to play it so loud and obnoxiously and terribly, and I'm also going to try and basically expunge light, a very, very bright light from my body. I'm going to become a star and try and blind everybody in the vicinity.
That's
like
fucking nuts. Okay, so you get a +1 from the flute that you basically created that tag earlier. So you've got a +1 for this, as well as whatever you're doing, and you're going to definitely be changing the game with this.
Would it be changing the game, or would it be hit with all you've got?
Well, are you trying?
I'm basically trying to flashbang. I want to flashbang everyone so that they cannot see for the next few minutes. And also, hopefully the rats will go away because it's a bright-ass fucking light.
I would say that... I would say that this is changing the game only because it's a very, like, widespread thing that you're basically doing to affect the everything around you instead of rather just, like, shooting someone, you know?
Alright,
This doesn't work, I have a good idea.
Rays of light. I don't think anything else really applies here.
Start reaching with them tags, bro. Just reach.
That's what I do, man.
It works.
Nothing's been working for me.
Wait, hold on. Can I burn and protect each other?
Go ahead.
From our crew?
Yes, you absolutely can to get another +1.
Okay.
So that's
and then just describe what you do here. Yep.
Okay, that's 11 total with just using rays of light and protect each other.
You're definitely succeeding, man. You're definitely succeeding because you also have another +1 from the flute, which brings you up to 12.
Alrighty. Yeah. So Aster jumps up on this big cheese podium or platform, and She says, okay, cover your eyes, Connor. Ryan, you're already covered. And then she's just gonna go, and then she got, and this fucking, hold on, wait. You just hear this fucking, oh my god, it wasn't loud enough.
Oh yeah, it just blasts out.
And I'm trying to use the sound to get everybody's attention, and then from me, it would just be a very, very bright light, very like a big ass fucking. It'd be like looking at the sun. It'd be literally
here's what
like
I'm gonna
looking up
say.
at the sun.
With the juice this gives you, I will let you either blind someone really well or blind everyone decently.
Okay, maybe some tips here. I only really wanted to blind everyone, so that the other two could use their abilities without other people seeing.
I see. Yeah, they would be a little blind as well themselves, probably.
Well, she said cover our eyes.
If I could, I did try, but if I could
That's
blind,
not gonna. This is a big.
It's pretty big. If I could blind one person really well, I would probably try and blind the tree, Romeo really, really well so that he can no longer see.
Okay. So you'd do that versus blinding everyone.
Just take away his glasses.
Yes, because
That's
I'm using
basically-
protect each other, and like all the
Okay,
rats are swarming
then
Ryan
people
and him.
people are going to see you do this, but you're definitely going to do it.
Sure. I look like a rat right now.
You look like
And
what?
most of them are mind controlled. Most of them are mind, so it's probably fine.
The rats on the stage are mind controlled. Looks like the audience is like a little confused if this is like performance art or something. But
we can just chalk it up to really good stage
shit
effects.
gets a little crazier when you blow on this flute and like the light channels through you and just out of your like fucking face, and
She
it just
yells,
like it.
Sorry,
Yeah.
everyone.
And it just wow, like you see Romeo's face just get hit by like this laser beam as it is just like blasting him in the face, and you can tell from the fucking size of his pupils, and he's like mildly scorched that he is definitely blind. Holy shit. But as you do this, the floor beneath all these rats finally caves, and you see as Romeo, still in a tree costume, as Ryan, as all of these rats scurrying around and all of these actors dressed as rats fall down.
Am I still swarmed then? If I'm falling?
Yes, for now. I'm going to go ahead and ask Connor, as you fucking see this, what do you do?
Where's my man in the tree outfit headed?
Man in the tree suit went down a big hole that just came in, that just appeared in the stage.
I wanna see if I can't go around and get under the stage and see where he's going, where he's headed to.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do that without a roll. Yeah, you run around and you find a little sort of area under the stage. You kind of work your way in there. It's a little tight back here. And you see that the hole keeps going past this sort of like wooden platform that the stage was on.
Okay.
Below you see a room that is sort of illuminated by this red, yellowish, orangish light, and it has sort of metal machinery and big metal pieces in it.
I would probably call out to everyone else. Hey guys, I think he's down here, and I would jump down.
Yeah, at this point as well, the fucking crowd is freaking out a little because rats are here, and they just can't get enough of these rats, I guess.
Wild rats.
At this point, the announcer also comes over. Announcer comes over the live speaker and is just like, well, okay, the play is canceled too. School is canceled.
What do you mean the play is still going on?
We're probably going out of business.
Going out of business?
This is in the script.
Are the people getting swarmed at all? Or do they seem safe?
No, not right
It's
now.
interactive. It's like 4D.
Okay.
Have you ever been to Disney World where they blow air at your fucking ankles?
You're saying this like standing on top of this thing, just glowing.
Okay, I'm.
And they're all, everyone's just nodding like, yeah, okay, yeah. Do you want to roll convince to try and convince everyone that this is a performance?
Surprise!
Because this is nuts. Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
That's the intro to the show. We're just getting started. And I rolled double sixes. And I got charming and studious. And that's pretty much it. So, 13.
Also, story tag. We are on a play set right now, so I mean, totally convincing.
I agree. Yeah, you everyone just starts fucking cheering. This shit's awesome, and they're loving it. They're absolutely loving it. A little confused why the floor caved in, but they're loving you. And they actually clap and like throw roses onto the stage for you.
They fall into the pit.
I have taken care of the evil tree. Like the apple of sin. I have derooted this tree and sent it to the abyss below. Me, the star rat girl. Because I still look like a rat.
You see Elijah as well, your father, in the audience. He just like slaps his knee and points at you, and he looks around at the people next to him. That's my girl.
Dad.
Now we are going to cut down to let's cut down back to Connor. Actually, Connor hasn't really made a move here. Connor, what are you doing?
I just went down. Actually, you know what? I should probably help out Ryan over there. I want to.
Ryan went down.
I'm falling.
Is he still falling into this room? Like, did he fall into the room, or is he just...
You don't see him anymore unless you peek over.
I'd peek over then.
Okay, yeah, he fell into the room and he's swarmed with still rats and people dressed as rats, and it's the boiler room.
I want to go down there and... Shit, what can I do to get him out? I don't want to kill the rats. I feel like just mass killing rats is fucked up.
It's fine. There's plenty of them.
Are you... I don't think I would just mass kill rats.
What do you do? Time on the time.
I don't know.
Bro, it's either the rats or Ryan, man.
Okay, fine. I kill the rats. I kill the rats.
It's just gonna be covered in rat corpse.
What do you want me to do? I want to disintegrate. I want the rats to decay, and I want the rat costumes to decay.
And all the hair.
God, dude.
No more holding back. Everybody's hair, everybody's costumes, and all the rats.
Hey guys, Charlie here, and I hate to interrupt the episode. I really hope you're enjoying it, but I just want to give a shout out and let you guys know to check out our Patreon, because this is the last episode of my little Mythborne one-shot mini-series thing. So today, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going up over there. Of course, go check it out yourself, but I'm going to be uploading my DM notes along with, I have an iceberg flowchart for all the different situations the characters could have gotten into. We didn't even get to all of them, actually, in the series, and we're also putting up Just Rolled With It, the show after the show where we talk about pretty much everything that happened, things that could have happened, and things that could still happen. And some of those scenarios in my notes, we talk about there. Things they didn't run into, but were really cool that I had set up. Of course, we also, for patrons, have digital downloads for all the wonderful art that Nada made for this little mini-series. She is at PainCake101 on Twitter if you want to go follow her over there. You guys are the reason that we're able to do this show. So I just want to say thank you so much, and if you aren't a patron, we are really trying to give you guys back a lot of cool rewards that make it worth it. So if you want to support the show, if you want access to all this cool stuff, just head over to patreon.com/justrollwithit. And that's all from me. Let's get right back into the episode. I think if you want to actually do this successfully, it'll probably be Stop Holding Back.
Stop Holding Back then, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude,
okay.
Fuck yeah. You're the one that could, because you have a book and your shit's pretty low key, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right,
What are you gonna say?
I rolled a adding my death magic power tag. I rolled an 8.
You fucking bitch. You had to do this to him? You had to get double payback?
No,
Connor,
wait. No,
Connor,
no.
You stop holding back and you let this power in
you a hoe for this
to
one.
save Ryan.
Wrong.
Here's what happens.
What did you, Charlie?
This is a significant thing you are doing. Please describe. I want you to describe to me because this is like more power than Connor has ever harnessed before. Describe to me how he does this. You're essentially going to like destroy all of these rats, and just like remove all of these rat costumes as well. Describe how. There's a lot of rats.
So when I peek down and I see Ryan being like swarmed and he's not looking so good. I read out of the book. I'm like flipping through these pages frantically, and I just scream out the words that I see on the page. And as I scream out these words, I'm hoping for the rats to just turn to ash.
As you do, like from this book and from you, this black crackling energy starts to form, and you see as the rats are like there 1 second, and then just they're fucking dust, and they just like evaporate, and just kind of like scatter out. You also see more rats were coming up from the cracks, and like as they're entering this area, they just instantly like are just turning into dust and dying. Another thing that turns into dust is all of the costumes of the actors. Ryan is now covered by just like naked people.
This is fucking, what is the Renaissance? This image?
This is so fucking beautiful, dude. Ryan just like covered in these bodies on top of this tree.
These naked
like,
drama college
Ash
students.
is like falling down in this red light. And Connor, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and I want you to burn all of the tags in your mission help others. I want you to burn strong morality, integrity, and parents' teachings. Oh
man. Alright.
And I want you to mark I want you to mark a crack as well on help others. As that part of you fades a little to welcome this power that frees Ryan, but you feel something within you has changed.
Damn.
And as you do this as well, let's get back to the battle.
Well, you had to play that shit.
I gotta play that every time you do something. It's great.
In case the editor changes it for everyone else, it was Unravel Acoustic.
Yeah. That fucking
It was
bullshit.
the shit. It was the shit. It was the bullshit.
The shit. It was the bullshit.
It was
that he
absolutely
always
the
pulls.
bullshit.
Bisley did it to him in his one shot for payback for all the shit that we went through.
That was so good too.
And we've gone through so much.
Here's what happens.
I'm gonna do it to you again.
Our big man, the tree, Romeo, is going to kind of crawl out a little bit from under this pin and start playing a tune. And as he's playing this tune, you see slipping through one of the cracks in this ceiling is Biwi. And Biwi lands in his hand. And he looks towards one of the walls in the boiler room.
No, he doesn't. He's fucking blind.
He screams, Ryan, what do you do?
You don't look through shit.
So Bewee's screaming through a crack in the roof?
No.
You're covered in naked people.
Biwi crawls through the roof as he basically calls Biwi with this magic flute.
Okay. I'm no longer swarmed though, am I? Like I can get rid of that? Like they're just naked people on me?
There's just naked people, and for the sake of how nuts that was, yes, get rid of it.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and get the dust off my body. And, God, how violent do I be with this, man?
No one's looking at you right now. You're in the boiler room. It's only you, these, like, weird, unconscious naked people, and this tree man.
This is a fucking trial, bro.
Who ruined the big game?
He ruined the big game. I'm so.
And he put fucking hot
pissed.
Professor Eliana in danger.
Oh my god, that's
Your
two
one
things
true
I'm
love.
passionate about.
What do you do? What do you do?
He's playing the flute right now?
Yes, to summon Biwi.
How violent? How violent can I
Violent, bro.
be?
Violent.
Violent? Violence?
Violence.
Strongest
You also
man.
see this. You've never seen fucking Connor do this before. He looks like a fucking like. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say he looks like a god in the toga, but I just realized he's also wearing a rat suit. Okay, the rat suit on Connor disintegrates as well to reveal
Into
the
the
toga
toga?
again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, mine disintegrated as well, I guess.
Are you
Yeah.
naked?
No,
Well, he
no,
says
no.
a toga.
I have
Okay.
my I still have my jersey on, bro.
Oh.
Under all of it, it disintegrates and you still have your jersey. That's fucking beautiful.
I always gotta rep the team. Anyways,
Please don't dunk on me, Ryan.
too bad. And I dunked on him with my fist.
Okay, what are you doing to him?
I'm gonna make him choke on his flutes.
Dude, holy shit. Okay.
It's violent. Listen, discipline. Just accurate enough to not really fuck him up for life.
This is
But-
this is not discipline, bro. There is nothing
You're-
about this that's discipline.
Now hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Don't be gruesome and brutal. I don't know if Ryan is like that. I don't know if Ryan's a fucking mafia chief that would slam
Listen,
your
you can
head
He
tell
is
off.
today.
everyone.
I just
This-
Connor wouldn't destroy a thing of rats, but he
Okay,
didn't
okay,
also
listen,
didn't want
this
Ryan
guy,
to die.
this guy, not. He doesn't look super sturdy.
All right, fine. Listen, man, I'm gonna hit him with all I got, and I'm gonna kick the flute out of his mouth upwards as hard as I can. Maybe, you know, whatever happens to his mouth from there, not my problem.
Okay, yeah, you're trying to kick his flute. Okay.
Yeah. So
Break that
super
little
strength,
leg, that little
super strength, super sexy muscles, real obvious, good picks. Hand-to-hand combat, kicking is part of hand-to-hand combat. That's how it is.
Makes
right?
sense.
Loyalty to friends. They ruined their big fucking game. The big game.
I'm gonna say
It was their
loyalty
last
to
game.
friends doesn't like totally apply here.
Oh, come on.
You're not really doing anything directly with that. You're just kicking a flute out of a guy's mouth.
Yeah, well, I'm pissed off at him because he ruined the big game.
Makes sense.
Story tag. He ruined the big game.
And that's not a story tag.
That's a story tag. I'm gonna make it a story tag with my one juice.
That. Oh, God.
And then I'm gonna use
No,
it.
no, it's not a story tag. It's not a story. He ruined the big game. It's not a story tag.
Fine. I'm gonna use my
Baseball bat.
one juice. I'm gonna use my one juice to burn hand to hand and just automatically succeed then.
Christ almighty.
I forgot I
what
had it.
statuses do you have right now?
Bitten 2 from earlier still.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to kick the flute out of his hand?
Yeah, out of his mouth / hand, whichever.
Okay. Choose one. You get a superior position, which is probably what this would be in this case. You get them good. You control the collateral damage. You hold the target's attention, or you gain the upper hand.
Absolutely, I get the superior position again. As I take hold of I take his flute. His flute's gone. It's mine now.
Okay.
The source of his
you're
powers.
taking his flute, or you're kicking it out of his.
I'm kicking it out, but I'll probably catch it on the way down because I'm awesome.
Yeah, you are pretty cool. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Yeah, you you kick his flute out of his mouth, and it goes soaring through the sky and lands in your hand. And you see, as it soars through the sky as well, it has this like green glow for a second that fades away as it lands in your hand. And
I'd like to
Romeo
crush
looks you crush it.
Yes. As it lands in my hand, I crush
You know what? You can do that. You crush the fucking flute. It's like a metal flute. It just breaks. And Romeo's just like, no!
You ruined the big game, so I'm gonna ruin your fucking flute.
The big game ruined my play!
So I'm gonna
What do
ruin
you
your
mean?
fucking flute. That's so good.
That's so awesome. You think it was the flute that was making the music?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it
It
seems
was
like
me! And he produces from his back pocket like this shitty fucking recorder that he also had.
No.
And he starts just like playing into this recorder, and it's absolute garbage. But as he does, more rats start to rise up out of the ground, and they're gonna gnaw at you. You're gonna take another nod to this brings it up to 4, I believe.
Where the fuck did these rats come from?
Oh god! So now I'm not.
I stockpiled. I've been planning my revenge for months.
Why
I
do you
found
have so
rats.
many
I found
of
all the
those?
rats around the city. Bee-wee, to my lair! And Bee-wee runs across the boiler room and like into this small hole, and you see like the bricks of this wall start to glow green as he moves towards them. Okay, at this point, Aster, what are you doing?
Well, that's a pretty far drop. If I can't I'm on stage. I'm entertaining the audience.
You are. You've convinced them that this is a play, and they threw roses. I mean, I guess you could say farewell and then jump down a hole.
Listen, the rats are really good at breaking falls.
The rats are dust.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, I know what I'll do. I don't know if I'll still
You're
be
just
stuck.
gonna land
but
on a bunch of naked fucking drama kids.
No, dude. How
If
far is
if
this
you
drop?
hit them, it's gonna be like a rubber chicken, but it moans.
How far is the drop?
Ah!
What it might be.
How far is the drop? 20 feet.
20 feet. Is there like a period during the drop?
Probably 30 feet from the top of this cheese tower if you just jumped straight for it.
Okay. So there's like a period where I'm falling and not like being directly looked at.
Yeah, as soon as you cross the threshold of the stage, and you would enter the downstage and then, below stage,
Okay,
and then
Aster goes.
the boiler room.
Please visit the concession stands. We are taking an intermission. There's merchandise somewhere. My dad. That's my dad right there. He can show you the good stuff. Bye. And then I'm gonna jump.
He just looks at you. Is this what payback feels like? And you jump down the fucking hole.
On my way down, if I'm not still stuck, I'm gonna try and shapeshift one more time, but this time into a full animal.
I'll let it break. Now that you're off stage.
Yeah.
You're finally able to change.
I'm going to become the wolf.
Describe it, because that's fucking awesome.
On my way down, I will become the great white wolf that she prefers to be in whenever she does this, and it's a snow white, like fluffy, but not like mangly in the sense that it's not like out in the wild and untaken care of or unkempt, I guess, the fur of it, and that same birthmark that you see on her forehead whenever, I guess, when her bangs are blown back. She usually tries to keep it hidden, but in this wolf form, it's very prevalent and much more red in the center of her wolf-shaped forehead.
Yeah.
And this also this like red birthmark, you can see it like go up the head and then down, and then there's like little bits of it on the sides of the wolf as well. And she lands, and she's gonna try and sniff out the Bee-wee. She's gonna try and get to Bee-wee.
Okay, that's fun. Actually, roll, I guess, investigate.
Ooh. I'd like to use a help point.
How?
I saw which one Bee-wee was.
Do you like point where he went?
Yeah, I'm like, I saw one!
Okay,
That
you get
brings
plus
me
1.
up to it. That brings me up to a 9. I rolled 6,
Nice.
7, 8, and then with his help, it's a 9.
Okay, you get to ask me 3 related questions since your power was that.
Yeah, dude, I love asking you questions.
I love it when you ask me questions too, because I don't need to come up with some bullshit you see. You get to actually ask me.
Yeah.
Ask them quick. His scent is fading.
Is there an entrance to where he went? I assume I can't fit in that small hole. And is there an entrance to get behind or catch up with Biwi in a way before this green brick thing happens?
Great question. The hole is an entrance. The other entrance is currently opening. It is this brick wall, and it's like opening outwards as the bricks are moving.
Okay, does Biwi look controlled? Like, would his eyes look green? Does his scent change?
You can tell from how he was acting that Biwi was definitely controlled or compelled by Romeo to do this.
Where does the source of this controlled magic seem to come from? Directly, if I can gauge it with my wolf senses.
It comes from Romeo and his recorder, but you also sense something else past this wall that's opening.
Okay, I will try and shoot through the wall as it's opening, or break through it, or whatever. Get inside of it.
Okay, that's easy. You just like jump through this wall, and what you actually see in there is this like larger. It's sort of this larger tunnel, this almost circular tunnel of this mossy stone, and you see that the way down, it's down and slanted. It's actually lit by these like green torches.
I go.
And as a reaction to this investigation, which is going to let me make a hard move, Romeo stumbles over towards it and takes his fucking tree body and just goes like he just launches himself into it, and now he's just this like tree just rolling down this exposed tunnel to the bottom as you see him just boom, 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 boom.
Behind me? Or
yeah, he jumps out from behind you and does this. As okay. Basically a response, like it's basically, you know, you do this and then that happens.
Okay, so he's sliding behind me.
He's sliding out behind you. Connor, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Ah, man, I'm just kind of like trying to keep up with all this, following behind. So
join us in the lair.
Yeah, I want to go in there.
Yes, Connor, join us!
Okay, so could I...
Where you will face an epic combat with me, Romeo Juliet!
That's his name?
Perfect for Connor Connors to do battle with.
Perfect for Connor Connors. Yes, exactly. I want to go up to... Can I get to Romeo at all?
Movement isn't really a thing in this game, so sure.
So yeah, cool.
You can run up towards him. Yeah, what do you do?
I don't know if I can do this. I don't know what is below.
Tell me what you're doing.
I want to create a hole beneath him so that he falls into a pit, and he will be at the bottom of this pit, and we could look down upon him. Trap him.
When he gets to his lair?
Yeah.
This would absolutely be stop holding back again, because this is like not this is outside your fucking expert. Dude, you have death magic and you're asking to make a huge hole that a person falls into.
Why just make the ground die?
Do you understand how fucking crazy that sounds?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get it. I thought that sounded normal. I don't know. Okay, so what objects in my environment do you think I could use to my advantage here? Is there anything I could use to...
change the game and you can bullshit in whatever you want.
Okay. Okay. So what could I do? So he's running to his lair, or he's already in the lair?
He's rolling down this tunnel to what you assume is his lair at the bottom.
Okay. I think I just want to get down there first, if anything. I think I just want to go down. Let it play out.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Are you gonna make any moves or whatsoever? Or
No, I don't think right now. I think I'll just pass.
Okay,
for,
yeah, you just go running down this tunnel following Romeo as he's dramatically monologuing in a tree costume, just like rolling down.
I assume we all would. We're all kind of chasing after Romeo.
Yeah.
Maybe I could just decay the tree costume. I think that would be pretty.
Oh, damn, bro, that's fucked up.
Make him
Yeah,
make
do you
it.
wanna?
Yeah,
you
sure.
That'd be fun.
Sure.
Hit with all you've got.
All right. I'm gonna use. He uses the power of a common myth. Could I? Would that be advantage over him at all? Could I use that? Nah. Okay. I don't.
I don't
All I
feel
have
so
is-
good, Mr. Bark.
Okay.
So stupid, man.
No, didn't like that. Didn't like that. Using just the one power tag, then that's 11.
That's 11. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. Okay. you're disintegrating his fucking clothes. Do you want to? You can either get a superior position, get him good, control collateral damage, hold his attention, or gain the upper hand.
Get a superior position.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to surround him
You want to surround him?
with everyone else. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. You his clothes just like his tree costume, like it disintegrates along the seam and basically rolls out as naked Romeo Juliet is just like tumbling down this hallway now, just screaming. And using this opportunity as he loses some speed, you guys run out in front of him right before he reaches the ratacombs.
Oh, the
my
what?
God. Oh my fucking god.
Next up, let's say let's say as a response to this, now completely just exposed to the elements, Romeo produces his recorder again, and rats now like rise up and wrap around his legs and body, and now he is in a rat suit.
Did this
Oh,
guy?
that's gross.
Oh my god.
He's in a rat suit now, and he just like, I guess, rides a fucking pillar of rats into this room. Ryan, what are you doing? What are you doing about this?
So I'm not down there yet.
Yeah, you are. Sure, you are.
Sure I am.
You've
Okay.
been running with him.
Okay, yeah, I ran with him. Sure.
Unless you wanted to lie among the just bodies for a little longer.
I was gonna see if I could change the game and try to like use that to give myself a second wind to heal, to lick my wounds, my gnawed state.
I would let you do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
To
Let
lick
me
your
roll.
wounds?
Well, that's like figurative, you know.
Yeah, okay. I'll just make sure you're not literally licking yourself.
Literally licking my wounds.
Pretty gross.
Okay.
It's kind of gross.
I don't know how many power tags you have here that will help you, to be honest, though.
Discipline. Discipline to kind of keep my calm and not be fucking hurt or let it affect me as much.
Okay, I'll let you add
know?
discipline.
Okay. And my glistening, super sexy muscles.
I don't think I'm gonna let you add super sexy muscles.
No. Hear me out now. Okay.
How
Think
does
about
them
it.
being sexy have anything to do with you being less hurt?
Because the super sexier they are, the more resilient they are to damage.
That makes absolutely no sense. Go
It
ahead and
makes
roll it
total
+1.
sense. Okay, fine. Let me roll it.
But if someone else has a help point they still haven't used or something, I guess they could help
We
you.
both have fucking hurt points on him.
They both have.
That's funny.
Okay, well that's an 8. So I get 1 point, I guess.
Yeah. So on an 8, yeah, you get one status removed. So
Yeah, okay,
you bulk up, you flex a little.
Oh, I drank some protein powder on my way down. Keep it on me.
If I can, we all get down here, and now we're faced with him forming into this big rat suit with all these rats coming in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he's Rat Iron Man now.
If I
and I want to just like describe this room as well that you're now in.
go ahead.
It's this it looks like a big crypt lit by this green torchlight with like large pillars of stones and statues of various like rats dancing, along with different like rat carvings and decorations throughout this temple. In the center as well of this, you see that there is a rat like playing a flute, and it's kind of like faintly glowing green. The entire place is overgrown with vines, and you see even like tree trunks breaking through the ground here and continuing up past the ceiling.
Is the rat Biwi?
Is the rat playing the...
Yeah.
You're looking at the rat statue?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a statue?
Yeah,
I thought it was like an
statue.
actual rat. Okay, is the rat statue Biwi?
You notice, as you look around, there seems to be a theme to these sort of rat carvings and various things. They all seem to be a little on the chunkier side. They seem to have a section between their face and their the rest of their fur, a different coloring.
I would like to, as this, as the wolf form, I want to burn my alpha over animals power tag.
Okay.
And let out like a large, like, huge bark, basically like a command, in a way that I'm attempting, or I want to scare all of these rats away.
Nice. So he's like floating off the ground. So if you disbanded all these rats right now, he would just...
I want to exude the energy of command as this wolf, so these animals know if they stay, they're dead. They're in danger. Like,
go ahead
away.
and roll convince.
Okay. Is it not automatic success if I burn the power tag?
Oh no, it is. Sorry, it is an automatic 10. Do you have anything that would be hindering your ability to do this? Any statuses, negative statuses as well?
I mean, against him, if I still have control, I don't know if I would still have control at this point. But it's not against him, it's against the rats.
You would. Okay, yeah, I can see this. I can see this still being okay.
All the rats.
It.
I wanna basically. They're all being controlled. I want this to be so much more overwhelming in like power that the control from them dissipates and they're like, oh shit, never mind, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, yeah. Describe how it happens because it does.
All right. As we all kind of walk in. And we kind of start to approach slowly together. All these rats start climbing and swirling around his legs and lifting him up. Aster, in her great wolf form, walks forward and takes one paw and slams it on the ground very forcefully. And certainly, you just hear this as it echoes through this ratacombs and.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, and as it reverberates out off these walls, the rats all like shake and then slowly fall off him again, exposing his like pale, gross, nude body, I guess, because you know what? He's wearing he's got underwear.
Yeah, he got undies. Okay, cool.
He's got
I
undies.
didn't want to decay the undies.
Yeah, he's got undies and they got little rats on them.
He could keep his wiener to himself.
He's got his theme. Yeah, these rats all fall away. His rat suit falls away. This pillar of rats he's standing on as he's no, my rats! And he falls down and just splats on the ground.
I want to drop my form and then rush over and help me, pin him down, and then I want to put like my knees on his wrists onto the ground.
I'm gonna play a song. You can't stop me. I'm gonna play it.
I'm trying.
I wanna grab the recorder and kind of inspect it.
Okay.
Yeah,
you grab the recorder from his hands.
I'm gonna rip the statue out of the ground and throw it, crush it, destroy it.
You can just do that. Wait, who do you throw it at?
I just throw it at a wall. I break it.
Okay, yeah, you just fucking rip it up. And just and the rat like just smashes. And as this happens, as you smash this rat, it sort of like smashes against the wall and cracks, and you see this like green energy peering out from within that kind of like spirals off around the room, ricocheting all around as the room is enveloped in this sort of sickly green light until it eventually fades and the statue just crumbles to the ground there. And Romeo, you took his recorder, but he says, "Fool! You took my recorder, but that will not be enough to best me, for I have become the instrument itself to command these rats. I am the power."
I put my fucking hand inside of his mouth, like. Can you just stop for? Can you
And he
please just
he
stop?
makes a sound, and like the rats just like look at him for a second, and then like walk away. No! What is happening to me? My defeat! Surely this cannot be the way that Romeo Juliet is defeated!
Romeo, you're being so dramatic. Can you
Yeah,
please
This
just stop?
is why I hate drama kids.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of over.
Oh,
Where's Pee-wee?
My God.
Pee-wee! Where's Pee-wee?
You barked at him.
Wait. No. You, Connor, I've seen you. They call you Con Nerd. Why do you put up with that?
Oh man, not you too.
Oh.
I'm not calling you Con Nerd. I'm merely referencing when they called you Con Nerd.
Hey, that's just the J crew, man. You know how they can be. You know
They push me around. They push me around.
They make fun of
Yeah, they
everybody,
pushed me
man,
around
you know?
too. It's
Wait, so your
kind of the way it
solution
is.
was rats?
Your solution was ruining our big game? What the fuck?
Allow me to explain in extreme detail my entire plan.
Okay, I'm gonna get
cool
off
with that.
of his
My
wrist.
final soliloquy.
I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce and look at him and watch intently as he describes his blows.
I'm gonna do the same.
I'm gonna pat the
interested.
ground and say sit.
And he stands up.
No,
begins-
sit.
Okay. Well, I need to act it out. I need to have my hands and be able to visualize.
Okay, sure. Whatever makes you more comfortable.
I was always bullied
That's
by
sad.
the J crew. I was never good enough for them. They just called me a drama kid. They thought I was too dramatic.
Well, can you blame him?
You can't hear. This is my soliloquy to the audience. You can't hear this right now.
Oh,
But
sorry.
I decided to take matters into my own hands. A drama kid had never been accepted into the frat before.
Mm-hmm.
Sigma, Alpha, I don't
You
Satan.
don't even
And so
remember
I
the
thought-
fucking name.
I thought I would be the first. But when they got me really, really drunk and spun me around really fast and oiled me up and shot me down a slip and slide and just beat the shit out of me and then told me to kill Jorge.
Not Jorge.
And I couldn't, and they pushed me out and they said I couldn't join them, and that was when I knew I needed my revenge.
You ready to sit down?
No! This continues.
Oh shit. Okay.
As I plotted, I searched for ways to strike to get my revenge. I had a huge role in the play, but I knew it would be overshadowed by the big game. The Wilrise Wild Rats versus the Gilmore Griffins. Everyone always shows up for that. But no one shows up for our stage performance of Rats,
Did you not?
where we all
maybe-
get in rat costumes and crawl around and make rat noises.
Don't you do the play all weekend, like 3
No
days in
one
a row?
understands art!
Couldn't you have just rescheduled?
And so, one fateful day, I'm practicing my script. I'm reading through my lines, and what do I see? A solution presents itself to me.
How
A
does
way
it do
for
that?
my heart to finally be free.
Oh my god, he's rhyming.
This was when I discovered Be-wee was the key. Down here, I took the power of the flute to make the wild rats go kaput. I tried to set the J crew up, framed. But now it turns out that
You're the
you
one
won.
that was lame.
I was gonna say you won the big game.
Let's come on.
That's,
no more
that's
soliloquy.
really funny. Hey, actually, how did you get your powers, though?
No, that's a good question. I mean, Romeo, you.
I wasn't really paying attention to the rest of
Well,
it.
I
didn't
prepared
really
a
care too much.
secondary soliloquy in case anyone asked.
Awesome. I'll just be over here.
Do you have like a Spark Notes version or?
I did. I went and stole Bewee. He shat. Then I went over and touched this rat. There's more that happened in the middle there, but that's the Spark Notes. Well, I guess the gig is up for me, for Romeo.
Hold on, just sit down with us for a second.
Does anyone have a phone? Call the police. Take me in.
No, Romeo,
My
we're not
story
going to
is
call the
ended.
police.
Let's
I mean, maybe
talk.
eventually,
Listen.
but not now.
Well, I don't think we can call the police here. I don't know how we'd explain this.
I know that being. I want to try and convince him to calm the fuck down, and that's how I'm gonna do it. I know that being made fun of and pushed around by people who think that they're bigger than you is really, really rough. But rats, I mean, the great thing about being human, it's just like, plants and flowers. And I take out my flower book and pull out a pressed flower of like a little fucking lily, whatever they have in like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And I give it to him and I say, flowers.
Are you touching me with something? I'm blind.
He's still fucking blind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it.
Sorry about that. Flowers teach me that everyone, including you, always have room to grow.
Do you really mean it? Outside from... You mean I can really be more than a guy who steals a rat costume and makes rats rain down an entire stadium and also plays a tree in the play, the school play Rats? I can be more than that?
No, I
Nobody-
think you peaked, Belle.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't have
Hey, quit
any-
talking about yourself. Ow!
Nobody decides your value but you. Okay? And the great thing about being human and not rats is that we can communicate and figure these things out together. The way that the three of us do with, abilities like this.
You three are special.
And so are you, apparently.
He tries, and nothing happens. Alas, my powers have faded. My woe runs deep, like a deep river.
Well, poetry is a power in itself. And so is the ability to...
Do you want to go ahead and roll convince to try
Sure,
and convince
yeah.
this fucking crazy person?
I have a Letterman's check.
Bro, I'm going to... Can I burn another power tag?
Which one?
I want to burn Nurturing Heart.
Absolutely. Also, no one is controlled anymore as well.
Okay.
Am I still mauled and bitten all over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'll burn Nurturing Heart and add Charming and Gardener, since I used a gardening reference. So it's 10 plus 2, so
Bad.
12.
Yeah, with a 12, he sits down finally, after his monologue, and says, I didn't know there were more like me. I mean, maybe we all could hang out sometime.
Well, I would be very much inclined to hang if you took responsibility for your actions today. Because you did put a lot of people in danger.
No, I mean, I told the rats not to, just to rough them up a little.
Listen, man, Jason, he's fucked up for life.
Fuck Jason. Fuck Jason. Jason's fucked. Fuck
come
Jason.
on. Yeah, he is. He's fucked because of you. He's never gonna be able to
Fuck
hear the
you,
word
bro.
rat
I hope you
again.
get put on the bench. I hope you go to JV, bitch.
Fuck you.
Hey. Look, you know, I mean, those guys
Connor,
pick
cool.
on you.
You're cool by me. You're cool by me, Connor.
Hey,
Those guys might pick on you, but that doesn't give you a right to pick on them. Come on, you
It's hardly picking on them. I'm just.
you're just sending rats to go bite them. How are you any better than them? You can't.
He just looks down. He just looks down.
You can start by being better today. That's the important.
yeah, why don't you drink some poison, Romeo?
Shut the fuck up.
You're right. Not about the poison, but I think you're right, Connor. I was so angry
I know.
that I became a wild rat.
Was this entire session leading up to that joke?
No, I just fucking made that shit up. That was stupid. That was a stupid joke. Doesn't even make sense. It's just words.
Okay.
If it means anything, they tried to get me to kill Jorge too.
Is he still with us?
He should be. I let him out the back door.
He's
probably
free.
He's free.
No. I mean, you got to take responsibility for this, you know, if you really do want to change and be better than them.
What should I do? I don't. Maybe I'll just stay in this rat cave forever.
No.
That's disgusting.
They've got like plants on the walls
dude,
here. I can eat
listen,
those and survive.
piece of
Aster, you
advice-
see that these are definitely poisonous. I can
piece
eat
of-
these.
The whole rat suit thing, really gross, man. It's just not cool at all.
It's called improvising.
Oh, okay.
If you eat these, you'll die.
Oh yeah, I'd trust
A
that. She's
true
good with those.
Romeo.
You can't really
So-
be Romeo without the Juliet, so. No offense.
Why did you say it? You said it weird. What?
Sorry,
What
it's
should
the
I?
thorniness.
Friends. What should I do? How do I take responsibility?
Tell them what you did, and
Tell who?
maybe the police, the principal, or the dean. Fuck,
We can
forgot
tell
we're in
my
college.
dad.
No, he's just
He knows
gonna,
everybody.
No,
He's
no,
just
I
gonna
don't-
Please
glisten.
don't tell your dad. Please don't tell your dad. I'm such a good student. He's so hot. Please.
But everybody trusts him, and he'll be able to break the news
They
easily.
don't. They just think
Can
he's
I be
hot.
honest? I just tried to kidnap him because I really think he's so hot.
Why would you
Okay,
do
well
that to my
that's
father?
creepy. Now, listen, I was really rooting for you, but you're just making it creepier and creepier.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, maybe just
I take
go
it
up
back.
there.
Those leaves aren't very poisonous after all.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay, I guess I'll die in this tomb.
No, it's a joke.
Guess I'll
It's
just
a
lay
joke,
down in
Romeo.
this- I'll just lay down in this muck and die.
Bottom
on,
line
just-
is, we can't tell you what you need to do. But don't
Maybe
ever
have,
do this again for sure.
yeah, this bad. This very bad. Very, very bad.
Hey,
No.
Yeah, next
After-
time you ruin the big
after
game, I'll
everything-
destroy you.
You got a
After
play to
everything-
finish.
I got
told
a
him there
play
was
to
an
finish.
intermission.
They're gonna
Go
be back in
end the
10
play,
minutes.
Romeo.
I've still got a chance. I'm gonna be the tree my parents always wanted me to be. I'm gonna plant my roots and spread my branches. And he goes fucking running up. He goes running up the
Hey, so
the rat
cave,
ways.
the stage caved in. I don't.
Well,
Just let him
he's
go.
gone.
Just let him go.
He's
let
gone.
him go.
He's gone.
So
Do you guys have any closing words here you want to say before we go
So
to
this
the,
was-
the next setting?
So this was weird, right?
Yeah.
Did any of you touch rat shit and then gain your abilities?
No, it was more of a read a book. You know,
Yeah, I was doing some. Listen, I did my 100th squat, And right then I felt a burst of energy and my muscles rippled. It was great.
That is the lamest origin story I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Well, I guess let's get out
My
of
dad
the
tells me I was
ratacombs.
born out of a flower, but I think he's just stupid.
You were what?
I don't
Like
think. Listen, I don't
like
think you can be birthed out of a flower.
That's not how babies are born.
Well,
And I think
babies usually don't turn into wolves either. So
I mean, yeah, but like maybe I don't know. Did you guys touch statues ever? Did you like go into a museum and like they tell you not to touch it, something, but you touched it anyway?
I'm gonna look around.
I do that a lot.
I want to investigate the catacombs if I can and see if there's any
the
like
what?
writing or the ratacombs.
The ratacombs.
Thank you.
Sorry, the
thank you.
ratacombs. I'm looking at the ratacombs and see if there's any writing or
Appreciate
information.
it. The rat
besides
ways
the-
leading to the ratacombs. You want to look for writing or something?
I don't know, just any kind of like things that we might miss.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not much. A couple sort of traces of light come in from the top between these stones, but for the most part, the object of interest here was the statue that Ryan fucking yeeted and destroyed. You can easily tell that was the source of whatever magic this was, or whatever happened here. You could tell that as soon as it was smashed against the wall, it was dispelled.
Well, maybe next time, if there is a next time, we'll get a little closer to figuring this all out. I'm beat and hungry.
Oh, me too.
Oh, you know what we have back in the hideout?
Peanut butter
What?
crackers?
Lots
So-
of peanut butter crackers.
Let's
I'm
go!
tired of them.
I could never get enough.
And now we're gonna montage.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. All right.
Can it be like an
What's
80s
everyone doing?
montage?
It is an
Um,
80s montage. It is an 80s montage. As well, actually, I'm not gonna say anything yet. What are you guys doing?
I'd say I'd probably just go eat peanut butter crackers with Ryan and goof around, show him how to dap up the right way.
Yeah.
Show him
I
the
dap up with
scriptures.
them. We practice our dap ups.
I teach him.
Connor,
There's
you're
been
so fucking good at it,
scriptures this
dude.
entire
For
time.
no reason.
way. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, you just gotta. I start talking like one of the bros for no reason. Yeah, dude, you just gotta like come up with like a bird wave, just like that,
So,
bro.
like-
And
so,
it's
like, whoa.
so what you want to do is you want to come in like that, fist bump, come through with
Yep,
the thumbs.
Oh.
Aster, what are you doing as this like dap up climaxes?
The adapulation.
My God.
Shit. What time did we end it all? Like, is it sunset now? Like, how does it?
Yeah,
how
sun is pretty much setting.
I wouldn't have the time to hit the greenhouse before heading home. I guess I would just spend.
You could.
Mm,
If you wanted to
I
just
think-
do something there, sure.
I think instead, since it's sunsetting, I would instead of joining them back at the hideout or the club room, I would find my father's classroom, and I'd probably do a few games of if he's still there and not at home. I'd basically be trying to find Dad, and
Okay.
then when everyone's gone, no one's at school or whatever, I would either help him with preparing for his work tomorrow and making sure that he's all good, and then fill him in on everything that's happened today.
Okay.
And also play a few rounds of chess.
Cool.
2 games of chess.
Yeah,
at once.
he has got his work cut out for him. He's tending to students that got injured in this situation. He's speaking with the dean as well about the events that occurred. We see him as well speaking with some of the police officers. We also see frantically trying to get his attention and talk to him Gary Gilmore, just fucking like waving around, trying to probably say some bullshit about what happened.
Why is he a fucking actor? He's literally celebrity level of fame right now.
And at the end of the day, before you tuck yourself in for bed, you do manage. He comes home late, exhausted, still covered in that perfect layer of moisture. You share a few games of chess.
Awesome.
That's beautiful.
And then
there were lots of rats, and Ryan broke a statue, and oh my god, I thought that I honestly thought that Connor was gonna die because he made everything, including everybody's clothes. There were so many naked people. I've never seen that many. And
oh jeez, oh no, my pure daughter. And now we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut. We're gonna cut to arriving at campus the next day. You see a bunch of students wearing red and yellow school colors, and everyone seems pretty excitable.
Sweet.
Is the game back on?
It's the big game.
As you look around, you see the J Crew walks up to you, Ryan. Hey, nice job yesterday.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
Good job. Finally won the big game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I told
go
you what
Wyverns.
Yeah, Wyverns. When did that happen?
Wilrise Wyverns. Woo,
Wilrise
Wyverns.
Wilrise Wyverns. Oh, I really missed the rat though.
The what?
I mean, yeah, Wyverns. What the fuck? Yeah, Wyverns
and they
are
walk
Griffin's
away.
natural.
They're lifting Ryan up on their shoulders, cheering.
I don't know. I'm with Connor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so you said this is the next day, right?
Yep.
Okay. What?
Did we have the same dream last night?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
We used to be the.
Hang on. Wait. They said wyverns?
I thought we were the wild rats.
As he's off in the distance.
That's strange. I don't.
And you also see a group of drama students walking by as well, congratulating each other on the play they put on. Quite the spectacle yesterday.
Did we
walking
catch?
in a big group as they do.
Do we catch what the play is called? From them?
You
Cats.
do. You
This
do.
is cats.
Wats.
Bats.
It's the play is bats.
Yeah.
Yes.
The play is bats.
And
They're talking about especially how good of a job everyone playing the bushes and the trees did.
Aster, I don't know if the polka music is just messing with my sleep, but
just
this doesn't
smile and
sound right.
Just pretend that this is normal, and we can talk about
Okay.
it later at
Okay.
the club room. Because obviously something is off.
And up next to you walks Professor Eliana, and he looks over at you, Aster. He says, "Aster, you look like you've seen a ghost. Everything okay?"
Everything is all right. Do you remember coming home late?
He sort of like looks up, and looks back at you, and says, "I guess. Also, don't forget, there's a pop quiz today." And he
Oh
walks
man.
away.
Of course. I'm always studying.
And we're gonna cut to another city. This place is cloaked completely in darkness, save for one beam of light from the surface. Crumbling dark stone towers descend downwards towards a black pool. We see flickers of movement through the broken stained glass windows of these overgrown inverted spires. And all that can be heard is a faint drip, 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 There's movement downwards through the beam of light, and then there's a splash. And as we move towards this now rippling pool, we see a body sinking downwards into the inky blackness. A boy with a slender build and black hair. His thick glasses are cracked, his face is pale and bloodied, and he is in nothing except rat underwear. The light gets smaller and smaller into a pinprick. And just before it disappears, we see his face twitch briefly, and his eyes shoot open. And then he is gone. And we are left only with darkness and a faint drip, drip, drip. Well, look who made it to the end again. As you all know, at the end of the show, we thank all of our high roller patrons of the highest tier you can be on Patreon. So now, I'm gonna thank each and every one of you beautiful motherfuckers. You know what's fun too? Since we did City of Mist, I'm gonna go down the list of patrons and I'm gonna give everyone a mythos, which is basically like a legend or something that they have the powers of. This will be fun. Okay, Talonclaw. I'm gonna say for you, a rock. Not like a stone, like the bird? There's like a cool bird. You're a cool... Talonclaw, you're a cool bird. The big motherfucking cheese. Your mythos, I'm gonna say it's the moon, which now is also canonically made out of cheese. Another Sophie. The mythos I'm gonna give you is the concept of mitosis. Because, you know, every time I do this read, I see another Sophie. They just keep coming. How does it happen? Deviator, you know, whenever I read your name, I just think it's particularly badass and I picture a big robot. Your mythos is Mecha Godzilla. Indie Mindy 9. You've got the indie in the name. I'm gonna say your mythos is indie music? You want your mythos to be Radiohead? Okay, we're Indiana Jones. Done. JRWI Enjoyer. Don't have too much. JRWI Enjoyer. I'm giving you the mythos of the DM. Jay Newell. I'm gonna give you the mythos of you've got Jay in the name. Blue Jays. I'm giving you the mythos of the movie Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. That's terrifying. Jumpiest Venus 34. Your mythos is the concept of orbit. Have fun. That one actually, that one sounds like a lot of fun to play. Reshi Snivy. He's got I'm looking at a Persona 5 profile picture on Patreon, so you better know, bro. You better know I'm giving you Joker mythos. Have fun with style, a lot of personas, and copyright infringement. Riker Kiro 2. Still don't know how to say your name. Your mythos is the language barrier. The Godly King. I could say something lame here, like Jesus Christ, but instead I'm gonna go a little more obscure and something I think could be cooler to actually play. The Nameless King from Dark Souls 3 being your mythos sounds fucking awesome. If you guys don't know what that is, look that guy up. Really crazy ass boss. Curious Cosplayer, I grant you the mythos of Dolos from ancient Greece, the spirit of trickery and guile, a master at cunning, deception, craftiness, and treachery. Lots of disguises, lots of cosplay, lots of illusion, sort of changing your looks. I think it's fitting. Let's get this broad. I'm giving you the mythos of motherfucking Broad Vengalore. Salutatien. I was looking for like a god of goodbyes, but there's not really one, so I guess the next best thing is looking at your name and I can give you a Dragon Ball Z character. Farmer with a shotgun. And Serene is actually a skeleton. I'm gonna give you the mythos of Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead. That seems like a really, really fucking cool one. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you guys again so much for listening. Thank you to all the patrons for all of your support. And remember, if you want to hear your name at the very end of the episode, of course, all you got to do is head on over to Patreon. It's as easy as joining the High Roller tier. And I will see you guys in the next campaign.